don't know the sound, you go don't know say na the sound of doings. Yeah, gege, eh? Don't let me go there because you know when it's doings, it's doings. It's your boy S to the Y, DONJ, Omo Yagba. You already know that, and this is Wisdom Via Television. And you know, say if you don't see it on J, vibe don't come with that. Just carry your popcorn, your what's it that they call it? I don't know the drink where you like, but me, if I dey chop popcorn, I dey like to dey take Nokpa because now Nokpa has been the sponsor of doings on Wisdom Via Television, and this is how we do it. You know, say now for here you go see some celebrities where they say you've been seeing on your street, on your TV, like you be like, I want to know more about this person. What's this guy? What is he doing? What's his name? What's this? What's that? You just want to know, but you cannot question the celebrity because if you go there, bounce happy bounce you. But here on Wisdom Via Television, on doings, you know, say we always carry celebrity come here, and that's so we did do. Yes, so yeah, you know, last doings that we did here, Ashake Junior was here, and everybody was like, Ashake Lele, Ashake Lele. I was like, okay, don't worry, Ashake Junior will tell you about himself because everybody thought it was the real Ashake because the guy looked just like Ashake. But today, if you know person with me, I carry call for you. When you are talking about fine boy, hey, see fine boy. I know say you go want to ask yourself, who is this fine boy? Okay, he's not even a boy. Let me say fine man because you know say me, I still be small boy, but him he's older than me, he's handsome than me, he's everything. You know when you're talking about one of the great actors of our time, when you're talking about a veteran, you know, actor that has been doing so much in the movie industry, talking about the Yoruba Nollywood and the English Nollywood. Bros, Afana. Ademola Amoo in the building, aka Happy Man. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I was actually enjoying the hype. I mean, it's just blew my head to go.
You don't feel like people gay.
All right, good day, everyone. Ademola Amoo, Happy Man. It feels so great to be on Wisdom Via Television.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, you're welcome, brother. So, how was the journey?
Pleasant.
Oh wow! So you know, seeing you here today is a very good thing because the last time I saw you, you didn't see me. I saw you. So I saw you on the stage. You were like, hey, dance now. They were even telling you to dance. You were shy. I saw Odunlade Abikola standing right there beside you, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna see actors. So me say, I won't be like all those people, but you know, work different from work. So, but it was a very good thing to see you. You know, having your graduation from OFAO, Odunlade Abikola Film Production. Yeah. And I was like, hey, so all these people too, they graduate for fame. I don't know. So it was a very good thing to see you there. And again, there's something I noticed that day, your gown, be like I said the thing not size you. You come, they carry am up and I say, hey, you made me remember when I was in primary school, those days when I was doing my graduation too. So, my viewers, how far on a day? Thank you for joining us. We are just joining us. This is Doings, and I have Happy Man in the building, and I know you know him very well because you've been watching some movies. You know, you could see him for Yoruba movie. You could see him. You could ask yourself, now only you are Kako. It is bunch of talent. You know, when you're talking of one of the great actors of our time now. Happy Man is here. Happy Man,
yes.
I want to know, you know, they said Happy Man. Even without me asking you, I know the meaning of when you say someone is happy. So I want you to tell us, what's your full name? What's your full name?
All right, you just said that, and I equally greeted the audience. My name is Ademola Richard Amoo.
Okay, yes. Ademola Richard Amoo. Why? Wow. But why Happy Man? What is the thing behind the name Happy Man? Can you tell us?
Okay, yes. Happy Man is a name that is philosophical. By that I mean there's a story behind it. Okay. Which I believe is what you're asking. Well, aside from being an actor, an entertainer, I think another side of me which you did not mention is the fact that I'm equally an on-air personality. Wow. Okay, I'm a presenter on television and on radio. And as it is tradition for presenters on radio to have aliases, what the Yoruba calls inogije, you know, to make it easier for people to connect with you. You know, like musicians, they have their names.
Okay.
We know that the band is not the band's real name, but a combination of his first letters and all of that. Wizkid, we know, Ayodele, and all of that. So basically, it's synonymous with the broadcast industry, particularly the radio industry.
Okay.
So that was where the name Happy Man came.
Happy Man.
You know, whenever I'm always signing on and signing out, I do have this pattern shot.
Okay.
Okay, which I say, okay, you know what, you owe yourself the responsibility of being HAPPY. So get happiness and stay happy.
So that brings up the song that we've been singing when we were very young. Like, HAPPY, happy.
You know, every presenter has his or her trademark, a signature. So basically, that was just mine. And
wow.
Ever since it did stick, and here am I today. That's why I said it is philosophical to me. The name you decide to bear, the name which you want people to call you, matters a lot. Yeah. So little wonder, a lot of the time, we question some people who are Christian with beautiful, wonderful names, but for reasons best known to them, maybe peer pressure, or they just want to move with the flow. They just give themselves name they themselves don't understand. Wow. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
You're given a name, Ayomiki. My joy is full.
Sorry to cut in.
Okay.
I know Ayomiko is watching this. I know someone behind Ayomiko.
Yes.
Okay.
And such a person decides to call him or herself Snake, Scorpion. You know, names that once you hear doesn't actually have good value. And you definitely tell in that person's life. You know, we are spiritual beings, so
exactly.
These things will definitely tell and play in our life.
Exactly.
So
wow.
That's just
thank you for that piece of you educated our viewers. You even me. I got to learn something from what you just said, because some people don't actually know what their name is all about.
Yes.
But there's something me I used to think of, like, for example, now this is Africa. It is Africa that we used to carry name for it. Say this one, that one. For Oyinbo land, they don't care. For imagine the sportsman of the year that's been collecting the back to back, Tiger Wood. Look at the name, Tiger Wood, Iggy, Tiger, and I was surprised. Like, the name doesn't even have any meaning. You understand? But then it is one of the best, like one of the richest in sports.
We should understand that there's a saying in Europe. I don't even permitted to say this. Bashin Shimbika. You understand what is acceptable in a particular clime might not be acceptable in another clime.
That's true. That's true.
And we are Africans.
Yes.
Our genetic makeup is quite different from the white.
That's true.
Don't let us go spiritual.
Proudly African. Don't let us go spiritual, because for Wisdom Yard Television, spiritual 100 ginger loading Happy Man is here loading. Bro, how you feeling? Because your fans are out there watching you, be like, who be this man? What will they see for Easter? There is one particular movie I saw you in, and I think your character in that movie is just like you getting angry from the top till the end of the movie. You were just like shouting. I was like, but this guy named Happy Man. Everything happened. Just the shouts, they give the same voice. Like, you were married to one lady. I don't want to go deep into it, but I get to know that from the beginning of that movie till ending, it was just from one problem to the other, and you were like trying to like control the whole thing. I was like, hey. So another question that I want you to like talk about is what is that thing that, okay, you talked something about you being an OAP, and yes, you present even with the movie industry. How do you try to like handle the two, and it's one is not disturbing one, like you are trying to like manage the two things? How do you go with that?
Well, basically, despite the fact that they are different,
okay,
they still fall into the entertainment industry. And we quite understand that one is more time consuming than the other.
Yes.
What I mean by that is, For you being a radio presenter, a television presenter, you work by schedule.
Yeah,
you know, on Monday, this is what you have to do. These are your bits on radio, these are your bits on television. But as a movie person, as an actor, I'm sitting right now, my phone might be buzzing where it is.
Celebrity.
The producer might be calling, the marketer might be calling.
That's true.
And the funny thing is, my service might be needed right now.
Wow.
So what happens? So that's why I said that one is different from the other in terms of how you handle your time.
Yes,
do you understand? And for movies as well, a movie might be scheduled to, your participation might be scheduled for like, let's say 4 or 5 days or a week. But not be surprised, you might end up spending more than a week there. Because of unforeseen circumstances, weather, for instance.
Okay, yeah,
might not allow you to be able to shoot some scenes, especially if they're exterior scenes. And what that means is you need to spend additional time. So now to your question of how I've been able to manage. So it's not been easy. It's not been easy. I kicked off being on radio, television for a long while.
Okay. From
there, I got to make my connects, where I met the ever amazing Odunade Adekola.
Wow.
And Obi Emenoye. These two wonderful people I met in the course of being a presenter. They were my guests at a certain point in time, and the connect came. And when God said it was time for me to start making use of those connects and make doings begin to happen.
Doings, 100. You didn't carry me the go
I started off, and well, it was just a case of me doing. Maybe I just take when I know I'm off work on radio or television. Okay. I just go knock up 1 or 2 scenes, go back on radio, go back on TV. But for like a year plus 2 years now, it's been more of acting and less of the radio television. So it's not been easy, but once you're passionate about whatever it is you want to do, you will always make your way out.
You will always make your way out. So those of you if you say, I'm a student and I have talent of singing, I have talent of movie, like I can act, how can I go about this? Do you hear what he said now? He said
but we need to clarify something. Yeah, you said something about students. Yeah. There's time for everything. I mean, being a student is a very, very challenging task on its own.
That's true.
Yoruba will say, kiki, at the same time. There's certain things you cannot merge together. Let's clarify. Well, you can, but it's not advisable you do. Nothing is impossible. You can merge together, but it is not advisable. Because at the end of the day, you will end up not seeing results on either side.
That's true.
So as a student, I would advise, yes, the talents are there. If the opportunity comes, fine, why not? But if not, why don't you just wait? Just keep nurturing yourself. If it's to write your songs, keep writing. Make do of certain opportunities if they come, maybe within your school environment. If there are engagements, yes, just to nurture yourself. But learn to prioritize. As a student, your education comes first.
Yes.
Then
that's
other
the primary
things.
assignment.
Exactly.
Yes. So you hear now, though the dollar, just it is one step at a time. And we still have ADEMOLA AMOO in the building, aka Happy Man. And don't forget, this is Wisdom via Television. As they watch them, they share them, they drop comment, ask questions on what you want to know about my guest, which is Happy Man on the hot seat today, bro. I'll say you did. No, I don't know. It depends on how you feel on it. Okay, all right. Happy Man, please, can you tell us where you from? Like, where are you from? Because as I see you, be like Igbo.
Chinese.
Kedu?
Okay, from the name ADEMOLA AMOO, that speaks Yoruba.
Yeah, sure.
Yoruba, and I'm from Oyo State, Ibadan.
Hey, Ibadan, Oluyole. Hey, Ibadan. No, I think someone said it's not Ibadan, it's Ibadan.
No, Ibadan.
Because I get to know that in Ibadan, since I've been going to Ibadan, they don't used to host there, now prayer, now question. But don't let us say that here. So are you from Ibadan? And can you tell us briefly on your education? Did you school in Ibadan and primary, secondary? Is it that you did everything in Ibadan, or you explored the whole of Nigeria, or maybe you went abroad to study before you come back to Nigeria? So can you just tell us briefly about that?
My primary education in Lagos, and secondary education in Lagos as well. Yes, Goodwill Secondary School. I went to Atarachi Boys High School first. That's in Surulere.
Wow.
Then before I proceeded to Arakas Model.
I'm 100.
went to Goodwill Secondary School afterwards, and where I passed out from. Then talking tertiary education. That's the let me say this with pride, please. I wish I can hear drum rolls. All right, I'm a graduate of creative arts.
Wow.
Where I majored in graphics design, and that's from the prestigious Premier University of Education. I'm talking of no other than Tai Shulari University.
Bro, wait. As you talk, I'm now. Wait. You like say you don't enter my head. Wait, if I may ask, let me ask you this. You went to Tai Shulari University of Education.
Yes, I did.
Please, are you in Kohun?
Am I?
Are you in Kohun?
Yeah, that's humanities. Yes, that's where.
Because I graduated from Kohun too.
Well, I know.
You know?
I know.
So you don't interview me before. Wow. So you are a great TASU student.
Yes, I am.
I never knew that. Wow, that's good. Okay, TASU there. I know say TASU students now they watch. Okay, like we get talent for TASU. So okay, you graduated from Tai Shulari University of Education from Creative Art Department.
Yes.
And okay, let me just say this is where the whole thing started from, like being creative. You've been in the creative art department.
Creativity. Well, for me, didn't start from school.
Okay.
Yes, I started off at a very pretty young age, drawing and all of that. I used to draw. I still draw.
So you can draw. Can you draw
as well? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but is it free? You can draw me for free, maybe in your leisure time.
Not for free. Everything is money.
Everything is
so music, theater. Yes, at the tertiary level, I got exposed to theater.
Okay.
And music as well at a particular stage. But creativity is something that speaks through you.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone is creative, but to what extent is what we should be talking about. It differs. There is no field that does not require some element of creativity.
Exactly.
Yes, it's all about you. When you say creativity, what does that mean? Making what is not in existence, making do of what is available. You need something, but you can't get it. But what is available, you make do of to get what you want. So
okay, all right. Quick one. You know, your fans are like, so some of them are like, there are still questions. I want this guy to ask this happy man. But I know that you have a question. Drop it in the comment box, because I have loads of questions for happy man. So just calm down. Just take a chill pill.
The table has finally turned. You know, I used to enjoy being on that side.
Okay.
Now I know how it feels when you have your guest and you're torturing them with questions.
Really? Can you hear that? All right, bro. Fast. Asap, are you single, taken, or married, or let's say searching?
All.
Like.
All.
Wait, I'm lost.
I'm single,
wait. Maybe you don't understand my question.
I do.
Are you single?
Yes.
Married?
Yes.
Searching?
Yes.
Or taking?
Yes.
Everything?
Yes.
So you are single?
I'm doings now.
Hey!
That's it.
Almost a fine boy. Oh. Hey! Well, you are not a fine boy, because me, I'm still there. You are a fine man. Because me, I'm still on the street. You said you are everything. That means, hey!
So it depends on how you perceive the perception you have of yourself.
Wow.
Let's go there.
Wow, I like people like this. So you carry me to go where I don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen that is watching, this happy man is entering my head because I don't know the reason why you be single. You will be, he said everything are doings. You know, anything you do is what? Doings. Now, so it be. So, please, can you tell us what's the relationship between you and your fans? Like your fan base, maybe on social media platform or maybe on the street where you stay, like people that enjoys watching your movies. What's the relationship between you and this?
Okay, it's a very, as simple as that question is, it's something that one needs to be educated about. I mean, talking about people in the public light. Yes. Well, another part of me which we've not spoken about, or I didn't mention, or probably obviously didn't know, is that I'm equally a teacher, a certified teacher.
Wow.
So I tell my students, I tell them, the category of people you need to be careful of are the audience. In this case, your fans. They make you, they mar you.
Exactly.
This minute, they love you. The next minute, for no reason, they might just decide to detest you. You know, so it becomes torturous for anyone in that shoes, because you wonder, I want only friend more. That's why most times you get to hear prayers like, I want only friend. I know I'm not by friend.
That's good.
You know, things like that. So it's very important. So talking about my relationship with my fans, it's cordial. I relate with people, but those who get to meet me in person, this is me. You know, I'm talking about the online fans. Okay. Why not? I equally relate with them well. To the best of my knowledge, yes, I think I do. Because I don't know who might have taken offense. So okay. Maybe because most times what people, online fans, take as number one offense is when they reach out to you, slide into your DMs, they make comments on your posts and you ignore. Yes, those kind of things get to our fans. But please, using this medium to say apologies, please, it's not intended. Please, you
can still apologize because your fans are popping in already.
Okay.
Let me quickly check before the next question. Let me quickly check my comment section here. Okonlawo Joy says, I'm a huge fan.
Really?
That Oriluwa wrote to me, said, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you, sir. And we have another comment. Please, can you speak up a little bit? My guest is a
Okay.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right. Unweke Queen Ada says, speak up. Okay. Okonlawo Joy said, single, married, taken. Oh, girl.
That's it.
Like they are confused.
Not doings.
Doings, yes. And Oriluwa wrote him, he said, which one is single, married, and searching?
Don't leave that question. Ask other questions plenty to ask.
It's just something that even me too, I'm still pondering. I'm wondering.
It's doing.
Yes, it's doing. And Ayomiko Alao says, I like this man, Sha, very handsome. Oh,
I'm blushing.
So don't blush. All right, that's for Facebook. And there's a question I want you to answer now. If let's say you're walking on the streets, let's say you parked your car, maybe you want to check something, maybe from the wheels or something, and by the roadside, by the bush side, you saw 50 million naira cash in a bag. So
anyway.
No, let me finish my question. So you saw the bag, you opened it, and you saw 50 million naira cash in the bag, and there is a sham on it, like what Yoruba calls ado, with a red with a red tie, a red cloth tied on the ado, being placed on
like
the back.
Like we do in films, you know. Just move
this
on.
This is not film. This is not movie. This is not script, bro.
Sit down. Move on. I'm waiting for you to get to that part where you tell me that my name is missing. There's an envelope that says this is for you.
No.
We can speed up.
So now, okay, that's what you saw, and with the old thing that is being put in on the bag, you saw that after opening the bag, you saw 50 million naira. What are you going to do at that position? Well, what are you supposed to do? Like, what will you do?
What will I do? I was driving.
You want to read?
And no, let's analyze this thing.
Okay.
It's all about doing so.
Okay.
The question is, what am I doing by that roadside?
You have told your car broke.
Wait now.
Okay.
Why is it that it's my own car that broke down?
Forget about the whole thing. Forget about the whole thing. It's just something that can happen.
See, I'm answering you.
Okay.
Calm down now.
Okay.
Now, why is it that it's my own car that broke down? Where the bag is?
It may be Grace. Grace found you.
And did I tell you that one of my name is Grace?
Wow.
So the money is mine.
Okay.
What do you expect me to do?
Okay, what are you going
Take
to
it
do?
to
There is
station.
an ado on it.
I'm all about Padu.
Eh? Wahala. This bros feel like say
you rub it on your left hand and use your left hand to pick the.
So you believe in that left hand?
That's it. Whoever drop the bag and the ado will come back to me the ado.
Wahala. So is it that you take the money with the bag, or you drop the bag, you pack the money?
I will take what I need.
Oh, okay.
What is mine?
Okay.
And I'll leave the rest for whoever needs the ado.
To my viewers, I hope you are listening, because I don't know if it was me, I will not tell you, because maybe when they interview me too, I will know what to tell you guys. But this is Doings on Wisdom Yard Television. If you're just joining us, and have you taken your nokpa today? Because you know it's everyday routine. And bro, do you take nokpa? Have you tasted nokpa before? Nokpa herbal mixture. Have you heard about it?
Yes, I have.
And have you tried to use it before? Have you seen it?
I haven't. Honestly, I haven't.
Goodness.
But wait, sit down. I haven't because I would not lie to my audience.
Okay.
But I've heard a lot about it.
Wow.
Do you understand? Owing to where I'm from, and that is one thing I want to tell you, to tell the sponsors.
Okay. Spread. Wow. So everyone is just trying to like.
I've heard a lot about it, and now that I'm within, the accessible area.
Hey, I know if you take don't let me talk too much, because
I've heard about it.
All right, quick one. What is the next? Okay, before I go there, have you tried to like produce? How many movies have you produced?
Okay, for now, none, but there are plans in motion. I know a lot of people might be surprised why that. Life is in process.
Okay.
Life is in process. I know it's common knowledge that we have people who just come into the industry and boom, they just want to carry that name that I'm a producer. Whereas there's a lot. Yes, you might have the money to produce movies, but how about the secret? There's a secret for every trade. There's a secret. There is a secret for every trade. I mean, if you are, for example, driving.
Okay.
You can't compare. No matter how much you are an expert when it comes to driving, you cannot compare yourself being a private car owner with a commercial owner. Because when you are going, a commercial driver, two commercial drivers are moving at opposite direction.
Okay.
They will signal themselves.
So.
You will know what. Or one thing.
So.
If it is FRSC, they will know. They have their signs.
On them.
They will know. You will know. So there's always a secret for every trade, and don't just think it's something that should be drinking or should buy. No, there's a lot. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, why not go through that process? I am not saying if you want to, please feel free, do. You could equally learn through that process, but why not just go through? I'm enjoying the fact that I'm going through the process I'm going through, So once it's time for me to produce, I know what it is.
But there's something I don't understand. You said you've not produced any movie yet, or you're yet to produce. But all the movie with me, I don't see you, they act. Now you be the main actor. You just stay there, only you.
That's the thing. I was contracted. Those films, I was contracted to play those roles.
Okay.
That was the capacity my service was needed. There are cases where I actually don't think it was just a scene.
So what you're trying to tell us now is that the fact that you are the main actor doesn't mean you're the producer.
No, no, obviously not.
Okay, that's what I want you to.
Yes, okay, fine. I didn't know that was the angle you were coming from. Yeah. Yes. The fact that you are the lead actor doesn't mean you're the producer. Wow. We have what we call the producer, the executive producer.
Okay.
Yeah, the producer might not necessarily be the one financing.
Oh.
Do you know? But you being the executive producer means you're the one financing. But you could be both. You could be the producer by the virtue of, okay, it is coming out of your own stable, you know, like Wisdom Yard TV production.
Okay.
You're the producer and you're also the executive producer. You know, but in some cases, most cases, as far as Nollywood is concerned, I mean, you get to see that the producer, the EP, the executive producer, is also the one playing the lead. And most times you question it. I've heard a lot of people make comments that, yes, this person is the executive producer. Actually, don't know but
okay.
So he or she wouldn't want to not put that risk of what he has gone through on somebody whom he.
All right, thank you for that piece of education, because you educate us on that, and I think some other people
part of the doings.
Part of the doings. Thank you so much, Happy Man. Oh God, you carry me.
Don't tell me time is good. I'm just enjoying myself.
All right, as you are enjoying yourself, and my viewers are enjoying themselves. So I know they are dropping comments. Comments don't they yakpa for this.
That's what the comments
They get questions for you. They they're just like, we love seeing this man on Wisdom Yard television today. And there is another question I want to put through. We've been seeing you in Yoruba Nollywood, at the same time English and Nollywood. So there is something that is coming to my mind, like, how manage? Is it that I don't understand? Is it only you? And I saw a comment on your post that this guy is more good in English Nollywood than Yoruba Nollywood. So I was like, okay, make I ask the person, go, no be me, you go ask. Because I wanted to reply that person. I was like, okay, don't let me reply you now. Let me ask if you are going to tell us what really transpired between the Yoruba and this thing. Because they actually told me, and I actually read from the comment section, that you are actually good in the English Nollywood than the Yoruba Nollywood.
Okay, first off, let me clarify something. I understand it's just a way of people trying to differentiate. There's no such thing as Yoruba Nollywood, English Nollywood. What we have is Nollywood.
Yeah.
Nollywood is one. Yes, we just have different genre. The English speaking, the Yoruba speaking. We have the Hausa too. Although I don't know if it's still playing out that way. I knew there was a time like Kannywood. I mean, that's for the Hausas at some point. But basically, what we have is Nollywood. Yes, we have guilds. We have groups and all of that. That is it.
Okay.
So talking about my involvement in both the Yoruba and the English, first off, I would want to say, by the virtue of the fact that I'm a Yoruba boy,
okay,
and not just a Yoruba boy, one with that passion for the Yoruba language. It's one thing for you to be a Yoruba person, to be from a particular tribe, but not rep that tribe.
Okay.
I know a lot of people who they're Yorubas, but they are not proud to be Yorubas.
Wow.
I would not want to talk much about that. And I think most of the time, our parents are meant to be faulted for that. You don't speak vernacular.
Okay.
You want your child to speak the Queen's English by force. There's no problem about that. But I mean, let us also propagate and preach the gospel. I mean, let's show off our culture and our tradition. Wow. So, being the fact that I'm passionate about the Yoruba language, and all thanks to my mother, I remember there were nights where she taught me the Amion, the Amion, and really do I write my Yoruba without the tonations and all of that. Which I know is so by the virtue of that, the Yoruba roles came. Like I said, in the course of being a presenter on TV, radio, I met my very good, wonderful mentor, boss, friend, brother, Odunlade Adekola, whom we know is a renowned man in the Yoruba industry. And The journey started. And that was how my Yoruba involvement began. And ever since, it's been amazing. Yes, when you talk about English, what times are all these doings, the English doings? No,
doings, everything is just 100.
We can say all of that really started about, let's say 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, because of all of that.
Wow.
So, like I did say earlier, go through the process. I just wake up every morning, pray to God to bless my craft, make the journey softer and easier for me. And I just, instead of me folding my arms, I keep working on my craft. Don't be surprised.
So you do what you want.
You might see me alongside Jackie Chan.
Bro, we are still coming there. We are coming there.
So the most important thing is just learning your craft well. Because I tell people, am I permitted to say this in Yoruba?
Yeah, sure. Okay. This is doings now.
Doings. See, the truth is, the moment you start thinking too much of yourself, they start happening to you. Start going down. 1,001 people can do better that thing you're priding yourself of doing. It's just that grace has found you, plus it is your time.
So which means everything works with time.
Time.
Good.
With time. So just keep on in your craft and recognize what I call the G factor, that's the God factor, and watch things play.
Wow.
Don't ever, like the Yoruba will say, your own time will come. When it comes, you'll be like,
say you play. Just they play.
Do you understand? So basically that's
so what's up? How you doing there? It's Doings on Wisdom Your Television. And I know say we have loads of comments here, like different comments. Like I can't really read all this because time is not really on our side, because we still have some other things to check on. And let's be fast now. Let's do something now, bro.
Okay.
As you say, you don't the talk since now. I want us to go on another level now. You understand? As you said you are always happy. You'll be happy man now.
Yes, I am.
I'm happy. So everybody's happy. So your world is happy. All right, bro. On a normal level, these questions are just give and take, yes or no. There's nothing like you want to reason on it or anything.
Sit down, deal.
So, bro, let's do it sharply. So, pap or Gary?
It's Gary.
So I think you're from Ibadan. And Ibadan they like Ogiaro.
No. If it's Ibadan, you tell me Oka.
All right.
It's Gary.
You go with Gary. Okay. So indoor game or outdoor game?
Indoor, outdoor. I'm an indoor person, but I could do outdoor.
Outdoor. So that means which one? Which game?
Outdoor game. Do you have any particular one? I'm indifferent, basically. Any outdoor game is cool by me. Maybe badminton.
You don't play football?
I was going to say, but football is overrated. I mean, everybody's related to know how to play football.
Okay, quick one. This particular question now, I know the answer you will tell me, but I want to listen from you.
Why ask me since you know?
Wait, now I want to know what's on your mind. All right, local or international movies?
Oh.
Get.
Sit down. I didn't know. I'm sorry now. I didn't know that's what
I got you. So
can I?
I told you something. It's just yes or no question. We can't skip. We cannot skip. Local or international movie?
Okay, am I to give you the answer of my audience?
No, you'll be the one to give us.
Am I
your question.
telling my audience?
You are telling all of us now.
All of you, okay.
Yeah, we can't. Did you hear what he said?
Doings, the head.
No, they
next question.
Oh, boy. All right. Okay. Calm down. Okay. Tea or coffee? Ìbílẹ̀ làwọn
eléyìí.
Ìbílẹ̀ làwọn
ẹ̀kọ́ gbóná jọ.
Ẹ̀kọ́ gbóná. Wọ́n á ti mọ̀ pé Ìbàdàn làwọn tí a ti wá. Na so.
Alright, tea coffee. Okay. Any is fine. But I think I'll do coffee.
Okay, coffee is better. Okay. So now this particular question now. This particular question now. I don't know. Well, let me just ask. Okay.
Since you don't know, don't ask.
You know you're an actor. You know you're an actor, and you are very good at what you do.
Okay.
And this particular question is just for you.
Okay.
Adebayo Salami or Odunlade Adekola? You pick one.
Role will love play.
I don't know.
Okay. If it is, if I need someone to play the role of my father, I'll go for.
Not role. This one. This is not a matter of bro. Don't change the whole thing.
Like my boss, my friend. I'll do for Odunlade Adekola.
Okay, wait.
Next question.
No, we cannot next it.
Okay.
Because you've not answered the question.
The question is next.
Who are you going with? Odunlade Adekola or
the two names you mentioned are not in any way names you could put side by side.
I'm not talking. The question I'm asking you now is not a matter of you being an actor now.
Or in one context.
In like, let's say you are not an actor. Okay. The movie, like, okay, let me say.
We're still saying the same thing. I mean, the comparison is far. It's like comparing a father and a son.
I know. I wanted to know your own opinion. Like, what exactly you can say on it. Like, who are you going to choose exactly from the two?
Choose. Why am I making the choice?
Because it is you.
Why? What's the need for the choice?
Because I want to know what is on your mind.
Okay, I'll choose ADEMOLA AMOO. Next. Next question, please.
No, it's not the moderator. You are the host.
It's in the blood.
It's in the blood.
Next.
Okay. All right. Cinema or beach?
Cinema or beach? Cinema or beach? Cinema or beach? I'm really going on beach. Cinema.
Cinema, because that is where we go to watch your movie. Yes, so you go for cinema. Okay.
Cinema.
Okay, fair or dark?
Mango.
No, I'm talking about the doings.
Okay, I'll get there.
I'm talking about the. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I do this fine.
Okay. Grab. Doings done.
Doings done.
All right. Simple or hard?
Simple or hard? I mean, life is easy. It's meant to be simple. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's simple.
Well, this last one, I know you want to be like, don't be, lepa or orobo.
Lepa or orobo. Depending on the situation. Yes.
Situation.
No, calm down.
Okay.
See, no, but I don't know Toro. Why is an orobo? It is easy. Orobo cannot pass through a narrow road.
I don't know anything about that.
So if it is a road that is wide enough, I mean, so just wherever, to all the Lepa in the house, please, it's advisable. You have the benefit of passing through anywhere. For the robot, just be mindful. Don't go where is meant for the
This bro, you are not trying to tell me.
You're telling me to advise.
Wait, you are trying to tell me that you are a presenter because you are diverting the question in your own.
I'm answering your question.
That is not the answer. Choose one, yes or no. That is what I want to. Lepa or orobo. All this your comment.
Sorry, I didn't know. You see. Explain it.
Why
would I do lepa orobo? I mean, imagine you're getting a pet bottle. No, orobo.
So that's why you are.
Drink and have.
That's why you are single, taken, married, and searching.
All of the above.
Wow. Okay, well, okay, for the viewers, not be me talk am I not say you will be lepa now, you go down the reason now. This is Doings, Sidon J is here to give you some vibe, and on to the next question, which is riddles. I know I'm going to get up in my ear, and this is where I used to get my guests very well. I know say, Shebi na task you go, bro. Omo Jaguman Jani, Omo Agolongo. Sorry, those of you going. Alright, all he's doing is making I don't go carry me for road on the beat. Okay, now the first reading. That's true, bro. Okay, what gets wet while drying?
Again.
What gets wet while drying?
Gets wet while drying.
Yeah.
It gets wet while
drying.
While drying. What the drying? I don't understand.
What gets wet while drying?
Okay, you want that thing is in the process of getting dried, yet it gets wet. I don't know. It's confusing. What gets wet while dry?
That is why it is riddles.
Maybe if you're not putting it appropriately.
That's the question. What gets wet while drying?
Our audience, please, I need you on this.
No, they can't help
most cases, no. Most cases, moderators always do ojoro.
I'm not doing ojoro here.
So that they don't explain the question well.
Okay. What gets wet? Like gets wet while drying? Yes.
Ṣé ká fọ́n Yorùbá? Kí ló máa ń tutù?
Nígbà tó bá ń gbẹ nǹkan.
Tó bá fi ń gbẹ nǹkan. Okay, that is the thing gets wet when you're using it to dry something.
Yes. I don't know.
Towel.
I'm not supposed to explain this thing to you.
You did
I'm not supposed to because it's a riddle.
Next one,
no wahala.
Happy man.
I know you won't get me. You won't get me. Don't worry. I don't want to cry for you.
How many questions?
Don't leave me. I'm the most. Just leave me.
All
right. The next question, the next riddle is okay. What goes up but never comes down? What goes up? But because this one is very simple. It's very, very simple and straightforward.
Lala will go up and come down. Or go up and does not come down.
Yes, what goes up and never comes down? This bro. I got you here.
Rain. No, rain comes from up down.
Bro, surrender. Make I tell you the answer. I'm gonna move to the next.
Ojori.
I don't know. Ojori. What's Ojori?
Ojori, age.
Wow.
You keep age.
So you got this one too.
Keeps increasing. Yeah.
These people are saying you first class students when you were in school. Let's go to the next question because I know at least you miss one.
Audience,
I know you will miss one. 2-0. Fine, no wahala. Okay, on to the next one quickly. What can you break? Listen. Okay. What can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it? What can you break even if you never pick it up or touch it? I think I got you.
What can?
Yes. What can you break?
Save your dance for the last countdown.
What is the answer now?
What can you break?
Even if you don't touch. No, pick it.
Yet you can break it. Okay, so for the fact that you can't touch it or pick means that it's not a substance. It's not tangible.
Are you telling me? It's just a riddle, so you have to answer. I'm not supposed to explain anything here. I got you.
Okay, so that means
I got you.
Okay,
I got you. Okay.
For you to break it, that means it was old.
I beg. Are you laughing?
Yes.
Are you laughing?
I think I have it now. Are
you watching? It is going to be 2-1. No,
people help me in the house.
They can't.
Quiet. Somebody's telling me.
You cannot hear anything.
Thank you, Folake.
Folake. Where did you see Folake?
Folake, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, what's the answer?
Folake told me it's promise.
Who is that Folake?
Bigogu. Folake, thank you so much.
How do you know his promise?
3-0. Please, next question.
Wow.
So let me not be the one dancing.
Okay, you know what? Okay, wait. I wanted to stop on 3 riddles, and you got the 3. But then let me add 1.
Okay.
I know you are going to miss this one. By the grace of God. By the grace of God. Okay, I'm tall when I'm young. I'm tall when I'm young. And I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Wait, let me ask you this question. Ojoro Kazu.
You are not asking me, I'm the one asking you questions.
Do you have intention of adding another question?
Yes.
No,
I'm
after this
one, I have another last one.
Another last one?
Yes, that's the last. 5, I'll just do 5. Yes.
Sit down.
What's the answer, bro?
Don't let your doings be more than 4.
Forget it. I've been beating guests here. You are not the first person.
What gets?
Yes.
What gets the question again?
Yeah, I said
tall
when young. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
It's broom.
I told you are going to got it wrong. Oh, baby.
No.
It is can do, bro.
No.
It is can do.
No.
It is can do. It is not Igbale.
No. I'm going to tribunal.
No,
you are going to this tribunal.
So this is 3-1.
No.
Remaining one.
Let's analyze. I won't give up.
Wait. When a broom, hold on. When a broom, listen. Okay. When a broom is young, young. It is. The more you use the broom, the more it gets. Bro, wait. This question is very simple.
What's your bro?
Sorry. Okay, sorry, sir.
Happy
man.
Leave that in.
Listen, bro.
Next
I said I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old.
Figure it out. But please, can we go to the comment section and see what people are saying?
Okay. Let's check.
The audience will be the
judge. Let's check that because I don't understand, Happy man. I want this.
You cannot.
At least you got 3. You got 3 already.
Do you want me to compensate you with this? I will understand.
No, it's not a matter of compensation.
Let's see what people are saying. I will not let this.
No, you got it wrong.
What are people saying on comments?
Can't do when you. Oh God.
No.
All this kind of thing. See doing.
Let's see what people are saying.
Okay, let's see what people are saying. I think Ayomikun Alao says, congratulations on your recent graduation at OAFP.
Thank you so much.
I wish you the best on your career path.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
But that's Ayomikun. And Banjo Princess Abimbola Eboluwa Kilode. How many names? Okay, she said, this man just said, the money is mine.
Okay. Let's see. Let's keep.
Alabi Oye said, good job. Thank you so much. And Okonlawo Joy says, Cam, you should have answered the either local or international movie questions.
Okay, I did.
Okay. All right. Another comment.
Who's talking about this riddle?
Wait. Okay, this person said it could also be a broom.
It could also
be. That means wait. The person said it could also be a broom. That means it is not a broom.
It could.
He said it could, but it's my question. Okay. Someone said, let me be the judge.
Okay, good, beautiful.
Another person said, happy man has won.
Thank you. You know what I'll do?
Wait, last question.
Oh, wait.
Last question.
You know what I'll do?
Okay,
last question.
Last question. Okay. I know, even you and your fans now, I know what will happen now. Okay. What month of the year has 28 days? What month of the year has 28 days? Doings.
Wait. What are you calling? In fact, me.
Okay.
30 days as a teba,
See, as I don't turn an actor to it.
Wait.
Okay.
How many days are we talking of?
It said, what month of the year has 28 days?
30 days as if we do and
I don't. Now here we go the contract.
Quiet,
Sorry,
quiet.
bro,
Let me concentrate on the one. That today I said, if we do and audience at 31 February.
I love the way I'm feeling now. No call you your begins, but my What is the answer, bro?
Knockout. Okay, 28. That's February.
February. Wow. Let me clap for you from the back. Because you got it wrong, bro.
Wait. Which of the months?
You got it wrong. Accept it. You got it wrong. They said, what month? Listen to the question. Very simple.
Okay.
What month of the year has 28 days? So the answer is all of them. All of them. All of the months has 28 days, bro.
No.
So what's your family?
No.
This AC is not doing me well, I mean.
Sit down. See, we're doing it down. But doing so bad in load the road.
When you were winning, doing it not have Ojoro.
No. I won you point blank. Nah.
Alright.
28 days.
All right, my viewers.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
I'm enjoying myself. If you're not enjoying yourself, you are just on a long time because happy man here. He pay me saying it's nothing you get. He's still thinking about it. So this is Doings on Wisdom Yard Television. And happy man, I really enjoyed the show with you because you carry me go where I don't know.
Where are we done?
I don't know. We are not done.
Because as a presenter, when the presenter starts speaking that kind of English you are speaking now, is that
no, sorry. This particular show is based on 2 segments, and this other segment is still there, and we don't have much time on our side. No. You want to do? See my guest too. All right, bro. A lot of people looking up to you, like I want to be like Happy Man. I want to do this. Me too. I want to start acting like him. Okay. So, what advice can you give to them in a very short piece of advice for them?
Be like Happy Man, and don't be like Happy Man. Be like Happy Man, and don't be like Happy Man. Okay, what I mean by that is, yes, learn from Happy Man's journey. Pick from what you verified to be useful for you, because obviously in life, what life is all about is learning from other people. I mean, there are people who have gone through that journey before you. So you make use of those people's life journey as yardstick to navigate yours, and so your own life will be the same for those coming behind you. So, on the other hand, don't try to be like Happy Man. When I'm talking about you trying to imitate, be yourself, be original, and by God's grace, your shoe go shine, your face go show.
All right.
And you will keep making wonderful and amazing.
I say your face go show, your shoe go shine, like Happy Man. And thank you so much for honoring our invitation, thank you for your time, for the piece of advice and everything that we've heard from you today. And I think if we invite you again, you come.
Most definitely. I
believe that because you already love Wisdom Yard Television. So to my viewers there, keep dropping your comments because I'll be sending Happy Man the questions. I'll be sending him out. You're going to read that for us.
Are we allowed to reel out social media handles?
Yeah, sure. Yours.
All right. Sure. Follow on Instagram. The handle is ADEMOLA _AMOO. AMOO. ADEMOLA _AMOO. On Facebook, it's Ademola Richard Amoo. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's Happy Man Ademola Amoo. So for the second segment for today's doings, I think we're going to skip it because Happy Man has taken much of our time today. Yes, you took much because of the riddles now, bro. Now you cause some I won. It's not like I don't win.
Okay.
So because of that, Happy Man is taking me to an eatery to eat. I want to go chop amala Ibadan. So I'm going with to meet again on Doings on Wisdom Yard Television. Don't forget to take your number. Please do shout out to Wisdom Yard Television and tell our fans, our viewers to be taking number every day.
Wisdom Yard Television. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing amazingly well. And of course, I pray for more growth, success, excellence all the way.
Amen. Thank you so much. So my producer don't knock my head. Thank you. We see again next time.